You can't play bass with a pick. That's wrong. So this is a small part of my bass pick collection. Let's go on a journey. I have been a master guitarist since I was a child. So in 2008, I decided to pick up the bass. This is me with my first bass after my family's house caught on fire. I started back then with one of these, just a normal guitar pick, and you know what? It worked fine. The only thing that was bothering me was as I'd play, the pick would slowly drift this way. Next thing you know, you're playing with this dull edge. So that's where triangle picks come in. These things are really good because as you play and the pick moves, every edge is good for picking. For years, these three were my main picks on bass. I would even keep a few extra ones under my pick guard, just in case. Though over the years I was always experimenting with different materials, this here is a pick made of ebony. I use this on bass 6, which technically is still a bass. And then I've got one of these too, or 20 of these, which is an elastomer pick by Ibanez, which sounds kind of like you're using a finger. And to the guy in the comments who said that this is a bass pick, any pick can be a bass pick. Any pick can be a guitar pick too. I could use this on guitar if I want. I use triangle picks on guitar sometimes, and I do get dumb comments from the Redditor type people. Actually, those type people, I get really dumb actually, that's meant for bass, not guitar. You can use a guitar pick on bass or a bass pick on guitar. These types of people, don't listen to them. They're usually Redditors, and they usually believe in over 100 genders, so there's that. Sometimes I even use my fingers like a quote-unquote real bassist, and look how happy it makes me. A few years ago, I was playing in a metal band, and this was my pick of choice, this BC Rich triangle pick with sandpaper. Great grip, great thickness. It's the perfect amount of bend, too, for the type of stuff I was doing. I was using a 145 gauge string on my low A, so this really helped push that. Sadly, though, I think these picks went out of production and I needed a replacement and I needed it fast. So I switched to these Fender medium triangle picks. They're okay. I also tried the Pick Boy equivalent, which is a bit thicker. Here it's 1 mil. They're good. But then I was going through a hotel and I found the hotel room key was really just the perfect pick for my needs. So I made a bunch of these because I would go through a lot of picks in a night. And these have the Greco sticker on them to keep them in my hands, but they would still go flying out of my hands. So I just put a bunch on my mic stand. So after all these years, who would have known that a hotel room key would be my go-to? And also my fingers. Those work great too. And don't listen to those actually types.